Welcome to Letting Go University. This is our daily live stream. Today we're going to be letting go using lesson 291 of the A Course in Miracles workbook as a prompt. This is a day of stillness and peace. Stillness and peace is always available, but who wants that? I mean, there's so much to do, so many things to worry about, to plan for, and figure out. And it's just peace. Who wants that? No, no, we couldn't just let go of all this stuff, all of our resentments and grievances, all of our fears. Couldn't let go in the stillness and peace and just find that presence, that heaven ever present right now. And so we ask for help. Holy Spirit, help me to have a holy instant of peace. God, help me to have a holy instant of peace. Christ, be thou my vision, that I may have that vision in the world and give it to the world. It's always an option. Stillness and peace is an ever-present option. But I've got my favorite show I want to do. I want to get somebody a special relationship and go on dates. Nothing wrong with any of this stuff, by the way. Are you being humorous and light and loving with yourself as you witness the things that are coming up in your experience? Because love does not condemn. It doesn't stack sin and guilt. It doesn't fear making a mistake. Love that you are, that is of your source, is loving. It's not fearful. It's not hateful. Those are worldly ego programs to reinforce separation. So as you notice these things disturbing your stillness and your peace, and you make the choice whether you're going to value disturbance or value peace, it's okay either way. The power of your awareness adjusts the field really significantly. So, I seem to keep on getting caught up in these disturbances. That's okay. Peace is available whenever I so choose. Could I let go of what's disturbing me now and return to the stillness and peace? The way we're going to do this release is this is going to be resisting stillness and peace. So now sometimes people freak out when I'm like, could you resist the positive? They're like, no, I don't want to resist the positive. Like, I want the positive. The positive's always there. We're always resisting it if we're not experiencing it right now. What's the resistance? It's the fear, the worry, the anger. These kinds of things are the resistance to the stillness and peace. So when we consciously resist the stillness and the peace, that brings up other than that which has been hanging around, lets it go, and then we return to our natural state, that stillness and peace. So releases I like are resisting love, resisting God, resisting peace. These are all very powerful. What the person who I've learned the most from about releasing suggests you release on the downside and then you release the resistance to the upside. So you release a lot on wanting money. The wantingness doesn't feel good. That's the downside. And you really resist having money. And you just bring up all the resistance to having the money. So I could really feel the wantingness for love and really resist the love being there. So for today, we're going to really resist the stillness of peace. Why do we resist it? Because we're already resisting it. Now we're making it conscious so we can let it go. And that resistance is going to be any feeling that comes up for you. It'll oftentimes show up as a thought. So when what thought pops up? What's going on other than stillness and peace in your life right now? Well, there seems to be this war in this part of the world, or it might even be in your neighborhood, depending on where you're watching. There seems to be a financial situation. There seems to be something going on with the physical body or a relationship. So you'll have the thought pop up. How does it feel behind that thought? Thoughts are all resistance to stillness and peace. Did you know that? Every thought that you don't consciously choose to think is resisting the stillness and peace that's available. So the thoughts pop up, we ignore the thoughts, we notice, what's this vibration? What's this feeling going on in the body, in the field, other than stillness and peace? We allow that to be there, we let it go, and we find the stillness and peace that's been there the whole time. So let's do some releasing. This is a day of stillness and peace. Every day, every moment, from here on out, is a day of stillness and peace, where we just are with this holiness that surrounds us, the holiness we share, the holiness of God Himself, ever present, Christ's vision, experiencing the revelation of the inherent beauty and perfection of all that exists. This is that day. This is a day of stillness and peace, of heaven. Now, is there any resistance to that? Any denial of that? Any objecting? The stillness and peace that's here right now. And that could show up as any number of thoughts, but this money situation, but this relationship situation, but this health situation, but this world situation. Behind that thought, can you notice the feeling? Could you open up, let the thought go by, and experience the feeling, the vibration of other than stillness and peace? That's the resistance to stillness and peace. Could you really feel it? Really let it up? Really consciously resist that stillness and peace? When we fight the resistance, it stays stuck. When we fight these feelings, we claim they're real. Could you just let it up? Really resist whatever that feeling is, wherever it is, stillness and peace. Letting the thoughts scroll by without clicking subscribe. Could you just allow yourself to feel that feeling? It's already been there. It's not something new popping up. It's an ego survival program. Could you feel that feeling? And let it start to dissipate. Let it start to go. Could you let go of this resistance to stillness and peace? Would you let go of the resistance to stillness and peace? When could you let go of any disturbance, any resistance to stillness and peace? For this is a day of stillness and peace. This is a day of holiness, seen in all things, experienced here and now, the Christ vision, the revelation in that, the revelation in love as the world is transformed in all situations in it. That's today, that's right now, if you let it be. And is there any more resistance to that? Any thoughts popping up that are other than stillness and peace? And behind those thoughts, could you just welcome that feeling? We'll just call it resistance to stillness and peace, whatever it is. You might have another label for it. Whether it's labeled or not, could you open up, allow, and unpack this resistance to stillness and peace. Just let that come up as best you can. It's fighting feelings that keeps them stuck and propagating and building up. Could you drop the fight? Just feel that feeling, feel the resistance. Ignoring the thoughts. The thoughts are endless and self reinforcing. Could you ignore the thoughts and feel that feeling? Just stay with the feeling. Just let that resistance to stillness and peace be there. And could you release the resistance to stillness and peace? It's just a choice. Would you release the resistance to stillness and peace today, now? Even if you say yes or you say no, the releasing is happening. By grace, we are released. You don't even have to do anything. Giving permission for all these feelings to come up that would disturb your stillness and peace, letting it be okay, no longer attacking yourself with guilt and sin. Oh, there's ego survival programs. It's okay. This is a day of stillness and peace. I'll just let anything up other than that and turn it over to the Christ vision. Christ, show me what this really is, or show me that it is not. For this is a day of stillness and peace. This is a day of stillness and peace. As in heaven, so on earth, the holiness, how holy thou art, how holy this world is, peaceful, still. So that's always available because that's the real world. And can you notice any denying that, objecting to that? Any resistance to this day of stillness and peace? And could you really resist? Feel that feeling more. Stillness and peace is here. No, no, I don't want stillness and peace. I want to worry about money. No, no, I don't want stillness and peace. I need to be in some special relationship. There's this stuff going on at work. No, no, no. And behind all those thoughts, there's a feeling. Could you really let that feeling up? Really resist stillness and peace. No, anything but stillness and peace. No. Feeling that, really letting it up. Consciously resisting the stillness and peace. We've been doing it unconsciously. Could you really resist the stillness and peace, the heavenly presence? God, here, now. Could you really resist? Feel that feeling. Let it up. Let it up. How about some more? Let that feeling be there. Let that feeling be there more. Really experiencing it. Just letting it run out. And could you surrender the resistance to God? Could you give up resisting stillness and peace? Turn it over to the Christ vision, to the Holy Spirit, to all the love that's here for you now. Would you surrender the resistance to stillness and peace? You never have to. The power of decision is your own. It's just a choice to choose the joy of God instead of pain. To recognize that all your problems have been solved. You need not use fear in place of love. This is a day of stillness and peace. Do you remember who walks with you in the world? This is a day of stillness and peace. Wherever you go, whatever you do, the Christ vision is available to you. Stillness and peace presides. The real world, free of all disturbances of an ego, is here and now. Could you release any resistance to what is? Well done releasing. Thank you so much for joining us. Have the best day of stillness and peace.